the other rings in power, particularly the three elders, reflects its dark purpose. One ring to rule them all, one ring to find them, one ring to bring them all, and in the darkness, fight. This decision set in motion the chain of events that would lead to his illness death and the ring's disappearance for over 2,000 years. During that time, the ring's malevolent influence quietly shaped the fate of Middle-earth, even as it lay dormant. The ring eventually surfaced when it was found by Gollum, that its dark presence once again became a force.
Thank you.
Since the appearance triggered the events in the Lord of the Ring, as Sauron, now aware that God's treasure had been found, sent his armies and
Thank you.
The ring, however, had passed into the hands of Bilbo's nephew, Frodo Baggins, who was tasked with the impossible mission of destroying it. The ring's destruction could only be achieved by casting it back into the fires of Mount Doom, the place of its creation. Throughout Frodo's journey, the ring constantly sought to corrupt him, playing on his fears and desires. The closer Frodo came to Mordor, the heavier the ring's burden became, both physically and mentally. In the end, it was only through the intervention of Gollum, who lit the ring from Frodo's finger, that the One Ring, it was deeply psychological and spiritual. Its ability to corrupt and control was unmatched, making it the most dangerous artifact in all of Middle-earth. Its destruction marked the end of the Third Age, and the beginning of a new era, free from the shadow of Sauron. Yet, the legacy of the ring endures, a testament to the dangers of unchecked ambition and the seductive allure of absolute. 8. The three elder rings. The three elder rings, Daria, Cilia, and Nenya, are among the most powerful and significant artifacts in Middle-earth. Unlike the One Ring, which was forged by Sauron for domination, the three elder rings were created by Celebrimbor, an elven smith of immense skill, with the intention of preserving and keeping the world. These rings were made in secret, without Sauron's direct involvement, and for this reason, they were never tainted by his malevolent influence. However, they were still bound to the fate of the One Ring, and as long as it existed, their power could never be fully realized. Each of the three rings was unique, with its own powers and purposes. Daria, the Ring of Fire, was given to Círdan the Shipwright, who later entrusted it to Gandalf. Daria's power lay in its ability to inspire hope and courage in the hearts of those who fought against despair. It was a symbol of resistance against the darkness, and Gandalf used its power to bolster the spirits of the people during their darkest hour. Daria's flames were not destructive, but regenerative, kindling the flame of resistance, even when walls seemed lost. Cilia, the Ring of Air, was the most powerful of the three. It was given to Elrond, the Lord of Rivendell, and its powers were tied to the preservation and protection of his realm. With Cilia, Elrond was able to maintain the sanctuary of Rivendell, a place of wisdom and reverence. The ring's influence extended beyond the physical world, as it allowed Elrond to maintain a connection to the ancient powers of Middle-earth, ensuring that his realm remained untouched by the decay and corruption that spread across the land during the Third Age. Nenya, the Ring of Water, was given to Galadriel, the Lady of Lothlorien. Nenya's power was associated with preservation, protection, and beauty. Under Galadriel's care, Lothlorien became a realm of timelessness and tranquility, where the passage of time had little effect. It was said that as long as Galadriel wielded Nenya, Lothlorien would remain a paradise, untouched by the ravages of war or the decay of the outside world. However, Galadriel were fundamentally different from the other rings of power, in that they were created not for domination, but for preservation. They represented the elves' desire to protect the beauty of the world and to resist the decay and corruption that had spread throughout Middle-earth since the rise of Morgoth and later Sauron. However, the rings also symbolized the elves' unwillingness to let go of the past. By using the rings to preserve their realms, the elves were, in a sense, fighting against the backward progression of time and the inevitable fading of their race. Throughout the War of the Rings, the Three Rings played a subtle but crucial role in the defense of the Three Kingdoms. Rivendell and Lothlorien served as bastions of hope and resistance, while Gandalf used Narnia to inspire and rally the forces of good against Sauron's overwhelming armies. Yet, the bearers of the rings were always aware that their power was fleeting. If the One Ring was not destroyed, Sauron would eventually find a way to control the Three Rings, turning their power to his own ends. But if the One Ring was destroyed, the Elves' power would fade, their realms would diminish, signaling the end of the Elven Age in Middle-earth. When it was finally destroyed, the power of the Three Rings began to wane. The age of the Elves was over, the time of men had begun. Elrond, Galadriel, and Gandalf, the bearers of the Three Rings, sailed into the west, leaving Middle-earth with its formidable inhabitants, just as significant in shaping the history of Middle-earth. They were symbols of preservation, duty, and resistance against the encroaching darkness, and their bearers played pivotal roles in the final defeat of Sauron. Yet, their power was always tied to the fate of the One Ring, and their eventual fading was a bittersweet reminder that even the most beautiful and powerful things in Middle-earth were not meant to last forever.
I didn't expect you guys to know that. Sharing this type of one. Oh, it's like having in the bottle with stupid juice and it's not black all day long. Actually, it's so different.
Talking to healing blades, enchanted daggers from a lost realm, enormous demonic maces wielded by the devil himself. With so many famous weapons in Tolkien's legendary, have you ever wondered what are the most legendary? From the blazing forces of ancient Roman kingdoms to the artful creations of elven smiths, these weapons are more than mere tools of war. They are symbols of courage, destiny, and unparalleled craftsmanship. Each has a story etched into its steel, a saga of heroes and villains, and a legacy that shapes the fate of Middle-earth. From the might of Azura, reforged from the shards of Narthel, to Angri's harrowing role in the quest for the Silmarils, these weapons have left an indelible mark on history. Join us as we discover the top 10 most legendary weapons of Middle-earth. Sting, the revered blade of Bilbo and Frodo Baggins, stands as a paragon among the legendary weapons born of the ancient forges of Gondolin. Crafted as a short sword by the skilled Noldor smiths of old, Sting's unassuming size hardly does justice to his grand reputation, a testament to elven craftsmanship unmatched in its grace and deadly efficacy. The Blade's saga begins with Bilbo Baggins, who, while traveling with Thorin Oakenshield company, discovered it in a troll's forest within the Soul Stone. Later, in the shadowed depths of Mirkwood Forest, Sting revealed its true worth as Bilbo wielded it against the hostile fighters, whose cries echoed through the ancient woodlands with each strike. Bilbo, quick-witted and resolute, named the blade Sting, honoring its ability to pierce and inflict a sharp, stinging pain upon its adversaries. Eventually passing down to Bilbo's nephew Frodo, Sting became a steadfast companion on the quest to destroy the One Ring. Its luminous blue glow served as both protector and harbinger throughout the Fellowship's perilous journey. Frodo wielded Sting with unyielding resolve in the Forgotten Mines of Moria, its keen edge protecting Frodo despite his inexperience. Sting's most legendary moment came in the harrowing death of Gareth Ungol, where Shelob, the ancient terror of darkness, lay in wait. It was here that Samwise Gamgee, the steadfast friend and unwavering companion to Frodo, grasped Sting's legacy as a symbol of Hobbit courage and elven craftsmanship endured as a beacon of hope amidst the encroaching shadows of Sauron's dominion. From the spider-infested glades of Mirkwood to the dark tower of Minas Morgul, Sting's prowess and significance resonate as a testament to the resilience of the hobbits and the enduring power of loyalty and valor in the face of overwhelming adversity. The barrow blades, also known as daggers of Western Essay, are relics of a fence tower in Middle-earth, forged by the men of Western Essay or Númenóreans. These ancient swords were born in the fires of war against the witch king of Angmar and his dark legions in the late Third Age. Infused with potent spells and enchantments, these blades were designed with one purpose: to annihilate the dark powers wielded by the witch king and his sinister servants. Frodo and his companions were ensnared and barrowed down by a malevolent barrow wight. Tom Bombadil came to their rescue. Among the wight's hoarded treasures, he found these ancient weapons and armed the hobbits, recognizing that their smaller size made the perfect swords for the halflings. This moment marked the turning point in Middle-earth's history. The barrow blade's most defining moment came during the Battle of the Pelennor Fields. Merry, wielding his enchanted dagger, struck the witch king of Angmar in the knee. The spells on Merry's blade shattered the Witch King's magical defenses, which had rendered him nearly invulnerable. This critical blow severed his connection to dark sorcery, leaving him vulnerable to mortal weapons. This allowed Eowyn to deliver the final fatal strike, fulfilling the prophecy that the Witch King would not be slain by the hand of man. The barrow blades embody the enduring power and influence of the ancient kingdoms of men and their relentless struggle against darkness. Their discovery and use by the hobbits highlight the theme of seemingly insignificant characters playing pivotal roles in the fate of Middle-earth. Through these blades, the bravery and legacy of the Númenóreans continue to resonate long after their time has passed, shaping the ongoing battle against evil. Forged in the ancient, secretive city of Gondolin during the First Age, Orcus, the Goblin Cleaver is a legendary elven sword with a storied past. A sister blade to Glandrick, imbued with powerful enchantments and deadly against orcs and goblins. Orcus standing out amongst the weapons of Middle-earth. Thorn Oakenshield wielded Orcus throughout his journey to reclaim Erebor, carving a path to goblin foes and defending his company. His finest hour came during the Battle of High Marbles, where Thorn fought valiantly against overwhelming odds. The blade's keen edge and enchantment made it a weapon of unmatched prowess, embodying Thorn's rightful claim to leadership and his unyielding spirit. The history of Orcus is steeped in the ancient lore of Gondolin, a city famed for its skilled smiths and powerful weapons. Forged alongside Glamdring and Sting, Orcus emerged from an era when the elves stood at the zenith of their power, waging relentless war against Morgoth's dark legions. The sword's name, Goblin Cleaver, is a testament to its brutal efficiency in battle. After Thorn's death, Orcus was laid upon his tomb, a gleaming symbol of his bravery and leadership. The blade's glow, ever vigilant, served as a warning to any dared approach the lonely mountain of malice. This final resting place ensured Orcus' legacy would endure, guarding Thorn's tomb and deterring potential invaders. Angrist, the small blade of legendary renown in Middle-earth, is a weapon steeped in history and power. Forged by the master smith Helchar of Nogrod, an esteemed dwarf of the First Age, Angrist was originally owned by Curufin, one of the sons of Feanor. Helchar's craftsmanship was unparalleled, and Angrist was no exception. Despite its relatively small size, this dagger was both beautiful and deadly, known for its sharpness and unyielding strength. The knight's pivotal moment came when it passed from Curufin into the hands of Beren, a mortal hero of extraordinary courage and determination. During Beren and Luthion's quest to retrieve the Silmarils from the Iron Crown of Morgoth, they encountered Curufin and his brother Telegorn. After a confrontation sparked by Curufin's attempt to capture Luthien, Beren fought bravely and ultimately subdued silmarils from Morgoth's crown, demonstrating the blade's exceptional sharpness and magical properties. However, when Baron attempted to cut a second silmaril, Anger's neck, reflecting the perilous and unforgiving nature of the mission, the blade's ability to slice through the iron of Morgoth's crown, forged in the dark depths of Angband, speaks to the extraordinary skill of Telkar. Anger's name, meaning iron cleaver, is a testament to his unmatched cutting power, a weapon capable of defying even the darkest and most formidable forces of Middle-earth. Thrawn, the hammer of the underworld, commands reverence as a weapon of immense power and dark history in Middle-earth. Its name, meaning very weighty and ponderous, in Sindarin, evokes the sheer destructive force it embodies. Crafted in the fiery depths of Angband, the fortress of Morgoth, Thrawn became a symbol of unparalleled devastation, embodying the malevolent will and relentless strength of his master. Its very presence on the battlefield foretold doom, leaving ruin and desolation in its wake. Thrawn's most notorious moment came during Morgoth's battle against Fingolfin, High King of the Noldor. In an act of defiance and extraordinary bravery, Fingolfin challenged Morgoth to single combat at the very gates of Angband. The clash was a monumental struggle between light and darkness, where Fingolfin's blows struck with vengeance, yet each swing of Thrawn sent shockwaves through the earth, carving deep chasms with every strike. The world is unrealistic. What can I say?
Also one exposures.
Despite Fingolfin's valor, he was ultimately overwhelmed by the sheer ferocity of Morgoth and the devastating power of Thrawn. Morgoth's final blow crushed the Noldoran king, silencing one of the mightiest Elven heroes forever. During the cataclysmic War of Wrath, the final chapter of the First Ages conflict, Thrawn returned to wreak havoc once more. Morgoth's hammer, and as a symbol of devastation, epitomizes the unyielding nature of evil in Middle-earth. It embodies the raw, destructive power of darkness, and the relentless struggle of the Free Peoples against such malevolent force. Sauron's colossal battering ram, used from the Siege of Gondor, paid homage to Thrawn, serving as a grim reminder of his predecessor and the unbroken chain of tyranny and destruction across ages. Eglos, the Spear of Ice, stands as a radiant symbol of elven craftsmanship and valor amongst the weapons of Middle-earth. Born in the fiery forges of Gondolin by the skilled hands of Noldoran smiths, this legendary lance was wielded by Gil-galad, the High King of the Noldor and the last great ruler of the Noldoran kingdom. Its name, meaning snow point in Sindarin, evokes the chill of winter and the lethal precision with which it was wielded. Throughout the turbulent Second Age, Eglos blazed as a beacon of defiance against the encroaching darkness of Sauron. Gil-galad brandished it in countless battles against the Dark Lord's legion, leading the last alliance of elves and men in epic confrontations that ultimately sealed Sauron's fate. The spear's enchantments, suffused with the essence of frost and purity, struck dread to the hearts of Sauron's minions, freezing their courage and resolve in the face of the Elven King's unmatched valor. Eglos played a crucial role in the grand battles of the Second Age, including the Siege of Barad-dûr and the War of the Last Alliance. In these cataclysms, Gil-galad's mastery of Eglos and its mystical properties proved decisive, turning the tide of battle and rallying the Free Peoples against the rising tide of darkness. The varied references to Eglos, both a spear and lance, may suggest the weapon's versatility and appearance, implying its role extended into broader combat tactics. Yet, Eglos' crowning glory came during that fateful war of the Last Alliance. Gil-galad, standing tall beside Elendil, the High King of Gondor, confronted Sauron himself in the heart of Mordor. With Eglos in hand, Gil-galad fought with unmatched valor against the Dark Lord, dealing blows that weakened Sauron's grip on Middle-earth. Though both Gil-galad and Elendil fell in their heroic stand, their sacrifice paved the path to Sauron's downfall and the eventual peace that followed. Glamdring, the bowhammer, is a blade that pulses with the blood and fury of Middle-earth's most legendary battles. Forged in the ancient city of Gondolin by master Elven Smith, this This elegant yet lethal sword was likely wielded by Turgon, the king of Gondolin, during the First Age. Its name, meaning bow hammer in Sidaric, captures its deadly purpose and the valor of its bearer. The bow hammer's fate took a dramatic turn in the Third Age, when Gandalf the Grey discovered it in the hoard of 3 trolls in the Ettenholds. Alongside Glamdring, Gandalf found the Elven blade, Orcrist, and the Hobbit-sized dagger Stings. Recognizing its worth and ancient heritage, the wizard claimed Glamdring as his own. Glamdring joined with Gandalf through numerous adventures and battles, serving as both a weapon and a beacon of hope. During the quest of Erebor, it shone with its cold lights whenever orcs or goblins were near. It played a crucial role in the Battle of 5 Armies, where its enchantments made it a terror to the forces of darkness. Its most significant moment came during the War of the Ring. Gandalf wielded it against the Balrog of Moria, a monstrous servant of Morgoth. In the epic duel on the bridge of Khazad-dûm and the peak of Dirac-Vigil, Glamdring clashed with the Balrog's fiery wit and sword, resulting in the creature's demise and Gandalf's transformation into Gandalf the White. Glamdring also saw action in the Battle of the Pelennor Shield and the Battle of the Black Gate, where Gandalf led the Free Peoples against Sauron's army. Its last mention occurs when Gandalf, returning through Bree, still bears it. Whether he took it with him to the Grey Nation and took it well to Valinor remains a mystery. Glamdring, the bowhammer, is legendary, not just for its illustrious history, but for its pivotal role in turning the tides of darkness. Its gleaming blade, edged with ancient runes, whispers of great deeds and heroic stands. In Gandalf's hands, it cut through the gloom, a beacon of light and defiance, ensuring that the shadow would never fully claim Middle-earth. Ringel, the valiant sword of St. Alston, first High King of the Noldor, stands as one of the most legendary weapons in Middle-earth. Forged by the elven smiths of Valinor, its blade gleamed like a shard of ice, cold and merciless. Named Cold Star in Cinderance, Ringel radiated the chill of an Arctic night and struck terror into Morgoth's minions. This sword's renown is tied to the valor and faith of its wielder, King Dolphin. Throughout the First Age, Ringel carved a bloody path through countless battles, but its legend was as truly forged in the titanic clash between Singolfin and Morgoth, the dark Vala, who plunged the world into shadow. In this fateful duel, Ringel's icy edge bit deeply into Morgoth's flesh, leaving wounds that would never heal. Driven by unyielding courage, Singolfin rode alone to gate combat, challenging Morgoth to single combat. With Ringel in hand, he faced the Dark Lord in a battle that shook the foundations of art. The confrontation was a spectacle of ferocity and skill, with Singolfin's speed and Ringel's precision pitted against Morgoth's brute strength and dark power. Morgoth wielded Thrawn, the hammer of the underworld, a weapon of immense dread. But even this mighty face could not daunt the High King's spirit. Though the High King ultimately fell, he inflicted 7 grievous wounds upon Morgoth. In one final defiant strike, Singolfin drove Ringel to Morgoth's foot, causing the Dark Lord to howl in agony and leaving him with a permanent wound. This heroic last stand immortalized both Singolfin and his weapon. Ringel's icy brilliance and the defiant spirit of Singolfin elevated it above most other weapons. It was not just a tool of war, but a beacon of resistance against overwhelming darkness. The chilling light of Ringel, piercing through Morgoth's shadow, epitomized the unyielding spirit of the elves and their relentless fight against evil. No other weapon in Middle-earth history is so deeply entwined with such a singular act of bravery and sacrifice. Anguishel, the fabled blade, reforged as Duratan, stands as a legendary testament to its peerless craftsmanship and the epic events it witnessed and the tragic figures who wielded its darkened edge. Forged by Eel, the Dark Elf, from meteoric iron, alongside its sister blade, Anglorel, Anguishel was a blade of extraordinary strength and sharpness. The old gifted it to King Thingol of Doriath as tribute for his residence in Nan Helmut's forest. Yet, Thingol, wary of its malevolent aura, kept it stored in Menegroth's armory under the watch of his queen, Miriam. The leg strongbow, in his quest for Turin Tarambar, who had been captured by Morgoth's army, obtained angler shell with Fingal's permission. Fate took a tragic turn when the blade, moved by an unseen malice, slipped and pierced Turin, while the leg attempted to free him from his bonds. Awakened abruptly, Turin, in confusion, mistook the leg for an enemy and tragically slew him with angling shell. The blade, mourning the loss, dulled and its edges turned a mournful black. To redeem the blade's sorrowful legacy, Turin sought the smiths of Nargothrond's age to refashion it. The blade remained darkened and was reborn as Gurthan, Iron of Death, in Sindari. It became Turin's renowned weapon. Gurthan became a weapon of retribution against Morgoth's forces, leading to foes with deadly precision. Its most infamous act was piercing the heart of Glaurung, the mighty dragon, ending its terror but sealing Turin's tragic fate. In a haunting moment, Gurthan spoke, echoing Turin's sorrow. As Turin prepared to end his life, the exchange unfolded. Hail Gurthan, no lord or loyalty dost thou know, save the hand that wieldeth thee. From no blood wilt thou shrink. Wilt thou therefore take Turin to Rambar? Wilt thou slay me swiftly? Yea, I will drink thy blood gladly, that so I may forget the blood of Beleg my master, and the blood of Brandir slain unjustly. I will slay thee swiftly. With these words, he cast himself upon the blade, ending his life and bringing the tragic tale of Turin to Rambar to a close. With this act, Gurthan also was broken, and the blade was buried with Turin beneath the stone of the Hapless. Narsil, later reforged into Anduril, stands unrivaled among Middle-earth legendary weapons, embodying the legacy and hope of the Free People. Forged by the renowned Dwarven smith Helkar of Nogrod in the First Age, Narsil's radiant blade gleams with its inner light, symbolizing unmatched craftsmanship and power. Narsil's saga began with Elendil, the High King of Arnor, Gondor. During the War of the Last Alliance, Elendil wielded Narsil with devastating effect against Sauron's forces. At the siege of Barad-dûr, Elendil fell, and the sword pierced Rivendell, a potent reminder of past glories and unfulfilled prophecies. During the War of the Ring, Narsil was reforged into Anduril, Flame of the West, for Aragorn, the rightful heir to Gondor's throne. The reforging marked a renewal of hope in the resurgence of Elendil's line. Inscribed with runes and glowing with new brilliance, Anduril symbolized Aragorn's heritage and its destined pull against Sauron. Anduril's legend grew as Aragorn wielded it in decisive battles throughout the War of the Ring. From Helm's Deep to the paths of the dead and the Pelennor fields, Anduril's flame-like blade cleaved through Sauron's minions, rallying the forces of good. His presence was a beacon of hope and a dire omen for darkness. Anduril's most legendary moment came at the Battle of the Black Gate, where Aragorn led the armies of the West against Mordor's might. Anduril blazed with unparalleled brilliance, symbolizing the unity and resolve of the Free Peoples. As Aragorn held the sword high, it became the heart of Middle-earth's resistance, the embodiment of defiance against tyranny. With the ring's destruction, Sauron's defeat, and Aragorn's ascension to Gondor's throne, Anduril ushered in an era of peace and prosperity. Anduril, the reforged Narsil, was more than a weapon. It symbolized the unconquerable spirit and unyielding resolve of Middle-earth's inhabitants. Its gleaming blade carried the hope of entire people and the legacy of those who stood against darkness. No weapon in Middle-earth's history is more storied, revered, or legendary than Anduril's Flame of the West. Wish of legend?
Una selva que no tiene luz. Usted sí que está poder que tiene la naturaleza.
Bueno, se encuentra una aeronave desaparecida. Hay una cantidad de niños que siguen asesinados.
Una selva que espesa, una selva inhóspita,
Eso me buscaron una parada. Yo como padre me sentía bastante impotente con la mala violencia. Y no identificamos de pronto que cuerpos pequeños, como los niños no están entonces nosotros pues, como siempre, o sea, nos menosprecian la conocimiento.
Muchos de estos voluntarios indígenas se escondían del ejército.
Ellos se preparan para estar en guerra. Pero ellos nunca estuvo preparado para esta misión. Todo territorio tiene sus guardianes, los seres que lo cuidan. Estoy contando los violentos. La pesca. Está enojado. Así se dieron cosas que pero todavía no estoy con mi respuesta. Está claro, está claro.
Desde hace varios días, no puedo de que los niños se consiguen.
Espera. Familias enteras colombianas están pendientes de esta noticia. Vamos a rescatar a nuestros 4 menores. La familia me preguntó general y hasta no lo van a parar. Yo le dije, hasta que los encontré.
Las guerras destruyen. ¿Cómo que posible? Pasan con todo lo que está a su paso. Siempre así. A mí no me gusta quitar a mi bebé.
Tu hermana no te va a estar en paz ni así a la niña nunca.
Vamos a ver el coche. Después de que la niña estaba muerta.
Lo dije salir.
Es que en la base de datos de la policía y la encontré. Pero antes de que cumpliera 5 años, lo dejaron en un orfanato.
Esta es feliz. Nada de esto tiene dinero así un rato.
Te tienes que concentrarte en libertad de tu vida.
Si tengo una forma de vida que va a expresar, pero no me podido la palabra que dice de mí.
No te dejas en la secreta. Yo estoy.
Pero la vez, todavía no nació lista mayoritaria de una sentencia. Esas recogías, eras, por eso no sé.
¿Quién eres?
Me lo dices, ponemos todo esa gente que mata a los padres.
Sí que te voy a. Yo no sé qué haces aquí.
Vine a ver el libro de las ratas. Por
Me conozco lo que quiero. Pero no siempre digo.
Aquí fue donde empezó todo. Ya quiero terminar.
I know you fucking did that free. Yeah, it is not divided by what? Let's see here. I want him down here.
En la serie, no tiene que.
Definitely Barack. I love playing with him. I never had anyone play for me. I wouldn't why. This was exciting.
Do I need to ask how you do it, John?
Actually, I'm doing okay. What George is going to see is how you play. I can't wait to play with these people. It's 15 minutes since I talked.
Yeah, this is Britt Flower and Donnie. Whatever, they were very good in the second half of the season. They were just popping off, so. Oh wow, look at that. Edgar gives them a +0 on that line. It's okay, so Edgar will be playing with Clifton then, and I'll probably just trade Emerson actually. Cap is like, it's fine, but not that fine.
All right, this should be small.
I think it does. No, but I would say this is the South America area and attack us. But
For real.
I just get the feeling that everyone is going to go to Australia.
Not a bad thing to think of everyone's going to go. All right, stop talking. Just sit down with her. What's the move here, Donald? No, the big thing is that the language is really open. So just put it in Europe and attack it elsewhere.
Europe is pretty much the best thing, right?
Stop talking. Europe and Asia is funny. Well, nobody has to hear Europe.
There was an idea to do that. I wanted that for my last match. Now we have to figure out what to do.
Nope, George will be back soon. All right, it's my turn. Nobody cares. I split food from Central American flag and go to North American countries.
Seems like a solid premise. Yeah, that's not a bad way to look at it.
Thanks, though. Stop talking, although this is my plan for them. It may change depending on what you do. Oh, really now? Tell us something less obvious.
When George does come back, Donald,
What the hell?
If you just fix the bill, I guarantee it.
That's simply not true. All right, it's my turn. Since my lands are super scattered out, I'm going to put troops into Australia and attack elsewhere. I think that's a good strategy. Nice one, Joe. Hiding in Australia?
Here we
Why
go
does
again.
someone always have to do that? The only place Joe has a lot of land is North American facts, and I'm already bolstered on this. So what? I think Joe did the right thing. Okay, nobody cares what you think or say or anything for that matter.
All right, that's enough. I'm taking over the entire South American continent now.
Nice one,
What
Barrage.
do you guys do about that?
You're not even fortified that well yet.
It's still accepting the weapons against
Facts. All right, well, McDonald's will show you all what a productive turn looks like.
What does that look like?
Bolstering up Europe while attacking elsewhere. That's what always is. Did I tell you to talk? How is that any different or better than what we've been doing? Because it just is. Watch me.
Okay, but just one attack.
Continue watching me, damn it.
Okay, so a second attack, huh?
And I'll end my turn there. All I need is Iceland to take over the entire European continent. That's what you call a productive turn.
Okay, it was a nice turn, but you
Fact.
don't have to announce that you're ending your turn. We're not playing Yu-Gi-Oh!
John, I love it. What's the move here, Bill? I'm just going to continue putting troops in the North American continent and attack once I can.
Okay, it seems solid. You have a lot over there, so it makes sense. There will be something to defend it. Let's see what happens.
Damn it, Bill, you are actual trash in this game. You seriously lost 4 troops like that? I didn't want to lose 4 troops. But you did. George would never. Hashtag bring George back.
So when's your marriage with George?
Calm the hell down, Joe. Focus on your turn, would you?
Well, I will do just that by taking away the losses on
Damn. All right, I like that move. Good job, Joe.
You only like that move because it benefits you.
Facts.
I can't get mad at you for taking away my bonus.
Damn right.
Any player under that fits doesn't do that.
All right, so what's your strategy now, Balron? Stop talking.
I will pursue South American troops. I'll keep putting those troops in and hopefully defend the better this time. This is the thing. Okay, we're trying to
I don't care. It's distracting me.
Donald, we need to get it together. This is just not okay.
Maybe you don't need to get it together and leave the group for good. Forget it. What's the move here, Donald? Well, I'll attack those elsewhere and move this gets over to the Mountain territory so I can attack it next turn. That's not a bad idea. Can I tell you to talk? You know what? I don't need your permission to talk. And you know what? I'm going to win this game. Damn, Bill! Cookies! How dare you? Donald, you could have won this moment and stopped doing it. You're not wrong about that. Hurry it up with your pathetic thing. I wouldn't call it pathetic exact. How about that? But I'll continue my expansion in the North American country. Like a solid move there. You almost got the entire country. Like Barack, you don't have anything to say. Don't worry, Don. I got a plan for it.
Well, now I'm scared to see how you go about this deal.
Don't be. Do this fast.
Just like it's just for my trees.
Definitely will. What's the move here, Bill? The best thing to say is the hospital people in the effort. Not that the best thing to say. You're definitely in a better position than both Bill and are you scared of stuff?
I don't know what the hell is going on with this. All these folks are on this.
It doesn't matter what you do. Ding dong is coming on. Why do you ask that, Joe? It's not well if it's look at the team.
I just have to stop and stop going forward. I want more kids to take away your guns for what you have.
That's a pretty productive function. I need to try replicating that when it's mine. When it's mine, it's fast. It's fine. And I will be taking over the bridge to the
All right, let's see what you got there, Don. You don't think Europe would be hard to defend, though?
Get me kicked right out, I'll be fine. I guess we'll see about that. Why do you even talk? Because you're not good at this game. You lost in the game of life. And you lost in life. You don't get to talk. I'm allowed to talk whenever the Lord is.
Just glad you're standing up for yourself more good.
Disgusting. Hashtag bring George back. For so long. Okay, stop following. You've only been mean. I don't care because I'm about to do a facts for that. I'm going to take away the unity of that's targeting like that.
Bill's defense so dominant. Get a lot to you.
Just like that. Stop talking. Got the North American continent.
Well, okay, then, Bill, I see you. You're telling out something about it. You're standing up for yourself and you're good with me.
That's right. Okay.
This is the going on team. Don't you get down.
George, come back next game.
If you say, Bill, this is good. I'm Bill.
Good luck, Joe. Let's see what you got.
Well, this certain death is a while when I need to leave. I have nothing to say.
Joe, when I keep doing something, I like to run. I think you have other things to do. I'm not even going to talk to you. It's just this.
All I just was on, I have to comment. But what would you guys do if I'm all over that? What would you guys do?
Wait,
It's all about steps, so it's all about.
You just like one other better, and it's better.
I'm looking forward to it. Don't have to do it. Hold on to the bonus to do.
Okay.
Well, that was the goal. Let's see what you got.
The local attack is not making a difference with them. But also, like, I think they do a bonus. I don't know what you expect, Donald. The Bills will be nice. Maybe two rounds.
Sensitive and buffer, I swear. That's something George said before he was
Don't worry about me. Let's just focus on the game. And if you have to say,
What's the move here, Bill?
well, I can't recapture North America just yet because you're bummed. But in the meantime, I will attack elsewhere
Sounds good.
and attack Barrick's South America continent. Damn it! So he doesn't get the bonus.
You thought you were going to get away with only having one trip defending the continent on Barack? Yeah, I was kind of hoping Bill would forget.
Glad Bill's garbage turns over. What you got for us, Joe?
I don't have to bring up.
I thought he was going to lie about it. What's up?
He's trying to get us on top.
Yeah?
Someone can sit and see how Bill
Pretty slowly. All right, that's enough.
I think I'm okay for now, Don. It's just like that. I just have to throw it back this time around. It's much better.
Hey, Joe?
What's up, Bill?
Why did the attack Donald Trump do it? It always has not doing it. I told you I could see Donald was doing this.
Slow down there, Donald. I have a bunch of speed with us.
You get way more of a bonus than the European countries than the Australian. You know that, right?
Okay, don't disrespect me like that. I know that. You're saying that I have an awesome bonus too. All right, let's see what you got now.
Funny how you're the one saying that Joe was just with a cool friend. You're taking away that Africa bonus from you.
You can't be serious right now. I just got it back.
Oh, I'm dead serious about it, Joe. You see that?
To be honest, Donald, I think you should have attacked Bill.
Wait, why?
I believe you were the biggest weapon you could throw.
I don't know why you're laughing. Because you're a joke. I was particularly putting troops in North America. Well, man, they go to the South American countries.
Okay, that's an interesting approach. Discussing in North America, but still pursuing other countries.
Don't be delusional.
Delusional?
That South American countries could still accept the right to West. Oh, really? I think so. All in the West part of the land. You want to look for that or something?
Guys, what's up, Bill?
I just realized that I'm just going down the field.
Wait,
What
what?
the hell? Stop lying, Joe.
I'm not. I didn't realize that I could just attack Southern Europe from the middle.
Damn it!
Wait, if you did
Oh, yes, you do. That's serious right now. That's audacity for taxes and not doing it.
It's just defense, Donald. You are the much bigger threat at the moment. You said it yourself. You get a nice bonus from the Euro continent.
God, fine. I can't argue that. Let's finish Scotch up. Good luck, Taylor. Stop talking.
My apologies, sir, but I'm going to have to take away the Africa bonus. So you can do that? Well, how
Damn
about
it. Every time I try to establish the company, it always dismissed. That's not good. I think that it's a foundation. Unfortunately, Joe, we're not so much more Australian than when you have to take the forward. It should be. And then Barack was over. He was free from that boat. I think that's probably the first I think John would say on this. Okay, stop talking to Barack.
you won't be able to finish Joe off this first off.
It doesn't matter.
It's not about
I am taking over Africa, and I will be taking the Bill South American continent bonus away from you.
Don't you think you're leaving Europe and exposed them for real?
I think I know what I'm doing. Just watch how the man's productive. I will accept. I didn't tell you to disarm has been pretty productive. I hope I can replicate it. Hope is all you can do. That's all folks do. Hope.
And you still trust me like Bill from trash in Europe for real?
Let's not get it twisted. One story is fact. Bill is out.
Thank you.
You heard me. Anyway, stop talking. How about you all one? I don't think so. I think you will all be.
All right, but you got something for him.
I will take Donald's Africa bonus away. And I did. I will take over the North America, South America.
You're not feeling nervous from this at all, Donald.
Why would I? This is the thing to me.
I don't know about that.
I'm not hiding.
I'm not hiding.
Once again, John, okay, so I'm focusing on the wrong person. Oh, really? I believe that I'm in a good position. The father's really good.
You're just going to go off the facts and we'll
Hopefully,
go ahead and repair those facts. Is that not true at all?
it may appear like that, but I assure you that it's not like that.
What in the hell did you just say, Don? For real. The numbers are on the right of our screen. What do you mean it's not like that?
Okay, I don't care. What are you doing about the eliminating?
Okay, let's talk about that.
Without saying
You're
something,
going to sound Bill and just say it's no big deal.
President,
I need to want to think of the more and get more college
that's the right move. Well, I guess that's what you do right now. You go. You make sure that it's not the way you really need to put that place. I think that's fine. That is not so good. GG Joe. GG Bill. It was definitely fun. I'm curious to see how you approach next game. What do you think you're serious? The next game. Don't give me that. Focus on yourself.
Well, I think I'm doing okay.
Look.
I want to stay for my slowly but surely starting to
Yeah, whatever. I need to make something great happen for me. What are you trying to do?
I'm going to do it.
Don't worry. I'll make it work. Okay, but what you got is better for the face. Stop talking. You're distracting me.
Well, because we're going to make something great happen. We're just doing it.
All right, so how about this? Whatever happens for the purpose of the time, so this is what you do when you say you're going to make something great. Once again, you're talking and you're above everything going. Well, I'm not surprised if I'm like telling you.
Okay, but it's getting the story and it's totally fun.
Yeah, well, there's still has half the damn minutes. I don't just sit in Australia. You can't tell a really good. Why can't I get to realize how much I'm dominating right now? Trust me. It's like I'm over the story. So now I'm even more curious to see what you do against Bill. Don't be serious.
Okay,
Well,
that's
I'm going to put this backwards and send the troops back to defending Australia. Let's see what's up the run. Good luck.
I'll probably just attack once to continue to better my Australia.
Here you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget to get to Australia.
What the hell do you want me to do? If I come Australia, then we'll just take it over again. You just want me to do this every way.
You guys want my honest opinion. It's not just a matter of just saying, hey, please, really important thing. Still, you're going to be playing all the time for the mindset of losing the past. All my God, we just did it together. Okay, that doesn't mean it's talk. This is all I have to tell you that. You're going to keep doing my boyfriend. This is disgusting. You're going back.
All I'm doing, you got a lot going on with you right now.
Back.
I will do the first thing.
You only got to run.
That's it.
But if I'm being completely honest here about what
What's up?
I think I'm doing so good.
Wait, what?
I don't need you to become the best of friends by any means in the future. So I have to take you out now. It's about damn time you do something less useless, Tom Bill.
Sure about this, Bill?
I think so. Pick up.
Completely eliminated.
fun to life. The Instax Mini Link 3.
All right, boys, you ready to play another game of golf with your friends?
Definitely. I can't wait to have a bounce back game. What about you, Joe? I'm super excited for redemption. Last game I thought I was figuring things out. Hopefully I can start off well and never look back to this game.
Yeah, well, after my choke job last game, I need to get first place, like always. I will not settle for anything but first place. Let's do this, boys.
Sounds good. Just a quick note before we start. We will be playing the Oasis map since that was next on the list. And we will only be playing 10 holes since 18 is way too long for the four of us. In addition, I turned on collision mode so that will spice things up for this game.
Okay, that's fair. Let's do this, boys.
Can't wait. Let's start the game, Baron.
Yeah, I need to get first place. This is our third game, so I need to prove to you all that Papa Joe is not messing around.
Okay, I'm starting the game up now. Just keep in mind that the color of our balls like to mix up with each other in the beginning. So just make sure it's your turn before you go.
We got you, Barack, but man, I don't think I played on this map. I'm excited.
Same here.
Well, I guess I will be starting us off here, huh?
This hole looks pretty simple, Joe. Let's see what you got.
All right, well, I'll just charge this up halfway and see what happens. Well, it turns out you need to use less power. Unfortunately, that's the disadvantage of going first, Joe. You were the lab rat.
All right, it's my turn now. I'll just aim straight ahead with not too much power.
George, you almost had the same time as Joe's shot. You should have done less than 2 balls.
It's easy to say that now after you see both Joe and George go. Let's see what you're made of.
All right.
Well, I'm going to put slightly less than 2 bars of power in this shot.
Nice one, Donald.
Of course, I'm set up in prime position to complete this whole next turn.
That only happens because you were your lab rat.
All right, chill out, Baron.
Here we go again.
I'm shot. Hopefully, I can get a good angle next turn. Well, that's definitely a good angle, Joe. That was just a lucky shot.
More like a lucky shot.
All right, let me focus on this shot here. Baron,
Wait, what? Are you sure?
Dang it.
You just needed your shot without putting much thought into it. Now you're going to start off by being last place.
That's true for now. Let's see what you got, Baron.
Like Jimmy. Whoa. The shot from this angle is the way to go. At least I'll be able to complete the whole next turn.
I guess we will all complete this hole in a reasonable amount of attempts.
Facts.
Except for George, that is.
Seriously, Donald?
Yep, deal
This
with
is
it.
literally the first hole.
So what?
Why are you talking so much right now?
That's because you and Barack were talking smack to Donald and I the entire time last week. Fact. We're just matching the energy.
Ignore this, George.
Listen to your
You need to
dad,
focus
George.
on yourself or else you're going to fall too behind.
Are you serious right now? I barely missed the hole right there.
Just don't do anything risky, George. In 2 attempts, you should be able to complete this hole.
Okay, Baron, worry about yourself.
I was able to finish on par. I'm just trying to give you advice on how you should approach this situation.
Damn it, they're getting used to it.
You can't be serious with this. I should have completed this hole a long time ago. At least it's only the first hole, George. You'll be fine.
Well, it's not going to get any easier.
Fact.
Let's see what happens to this hole.
As long as I'm still in striking distance from first place, then I don't care.
All right, Baron. I'm curious to see how you approach this since you don't typically go first out of the four of them.
Well, I don't know how to approach this, so let's see where I end up landing.
There's no way you get it in the hole, though, right?
Dang it, I was right there. I'm not sure how to approach this one either, if I'm being honest.
Nice try, Baron. All right, Donald, what do you got for us?
I'm just going to aim right at the hole.
I wish you would. What the hell?
Did you see that?
Thank God
I
for
was
that.
literally on top of it, and then it just took me to a different part.
That's tough, Donald. Let me show you how it's done.
Oh, really now?
Unlike you, I won't aim straight at the hole, and I'm going to take it slow as well.
Oh, yeah, because that definitely worried about now, George. The way you were talking, George.
You're
You're going to get a hold in one.
Facts.
Okay, I've heard enough from you, Joe. Hurry up with your turn.
I'm just going to take the simple approach. Push aim straight ahead with around half power.
You better not add more over here, Joe.
You're going, Joe. Screw this. What are we supposed to do with 3 of us popped up like this, huh?
What was I supposed to do about that? All right, well, I'm just going to shoot straight and hope it puts me into the hole. This is so stupid. What are you even supposed to do on this hole?
I can't relate to this King Donald has all this nice space to work with.
It won't matter if you don't get it in here, Donald.
Let's see.
Whoa, that was stupid. I
Hold
should
that
have asked
L
by
down.
now. Shut the hell up, Barack. How about you play better?
How about I eat this and mess everything up?
You can't be serious right now, George. What is going on? This is the second time you've done this. You are literally throwing right now.
Moving past that, I'm going to put enough power so I can tilt enough to get in the hole. Let Papa Joe cook. Well, this angle looks promising so far.
There's no way Joe gets this in before us.
Are you being
What
for
am I
real
doing
right
now?
now?
I was thinking it's the only hole that I think has two goals of that done. Well, the goal is to probably get that power and push the top to go into the hole. I'm just going to watch the boys. Oh, boy, that's two goals. Oh, boy, I don't know if it's complete the hole. It's just so yeah. I'll see you in the bottom. Okay, what was that? Yeah, I don't know if that makes it. Let's see if I can make something happen. They have to be aware. Okay, I think we can get it. There's no way someone can actually get the ball in the hole.
Okay, once you guys get the ball down, you'll get it ideas right now.
Where's the ball still be?
That's what I'm talking about. The fucking going through the team right now.
I literally have no idea how to do this whole thing. Okay, what the fuck is going on? This hole is full of the guy. It's full of the guy. Full of the guy.
That's the next thing about it.
There's no way I'm going to happen. Okay, the watch for it. Okay, watch it. Yeah, I do it. I don't think anyone knows how to do it. I'm supposed to assimilate it. McDonald has a benefit. Okay, there wasn't a quick shooter. Let's see. It's got to do it. On the line to do something. I think I'm going to do it. And do it finally. Because we got Barack. Dan Barack and I called him. Why is McDonald's being nice to us even though we're losing to you guys?
It's a nice little friendly competition, but I don't want to get too much.
Well, Dan, I feel like I've been messed up to you guys. They're saying here, I apologize for my toxicity from the last time you said that in your presence. But back to the but I decided to do it. Yeah, I think it's a good promise, but I just said you're going to come with it.
Dan, that's good stuff. I do it. The whole
Let me guess, George, but that a lot of time to the shot because you saw me unable to get over that.
Come on, Barack. You know that's what's funny the most about going first. I went first a lot last game, and now it's happening to the fast. Man, I was so close to getting home.
Not close enough to get a phone, close enough to be running for the show.
So let's imagine everything comes up together. It's taking it way over and down the track.
So what? You actually helped me out.
This game is really fine, John.
I think that's the skill we've done. What's also stupid is just diligent away.
What did you think about it?
It's like life is that's well, I am
Trying to help Barack with the comeback against Johnson. We're going to get depth.
go to myself like this. Do a little fun. What else did I have?
Maybe you don't need to stay involved. That's just me saying.
Yo, it's not like we have any life.
Okay, good play against these guys. I think it's just this good. Oh, that was a really good shot, Tony.
Yeah, I got it.
Once again, you guys get this stuff. So about my stuff. Those are quite fellows that you took first games. Really shows the gap a bit in the car.
Okay, I'm not too far off in you too. Hopefully I can make this comeback. If you and Joe don't increase the gap, then there's no point sticking your chest out there.
Whoa, hold on. You said the gap wasn't going to increase. Whoa.
It just takes the real right now.
Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. I think that's my very first ball.
I'll let you chill out. Let me just copy that real quick. I can chill. Yeah.
Let's talk that knowledge. Let's take a shot.
Okay, guys, you can not get closer to that Donald. And with that Donald, I am slowly but surely lessening the gap between us. No pressure, though. It's my turn.
Okay, what the hell are you going to do?
If he doesn't love swinging and leaving your balls in the Donald. All right, what the hell am I doing with your self-trap, Jeff? Oh, yeah, that's definitely worked out, Donald. It doesn't matter. They were dominating the previous tournament. It's in the whole before me. How's that, Donald? I told you guys to got it for you. I'm making a comeback here. I'll take it on with you. Take it easy. You're all in the front side. A lot of people can't do it, Donald. It's just there to come. Maybe you could, Donald. Your league took a hit and you're only on 2 against George and I. My friends suggest that we will complete this comeback.
Barack, the last time you talked about friends, Donald whooped you.
Yeah, he just got nothing. I was boys once again, I'm going to lose my ball there. But it worked out. I guess we'll all be keeping our balls in this whole time.
I'm sure we'll do the rest of that. I guess I'll worry about that.
So you always say that you don't know what to do. I don't got to say it. We know.
Okay, don't get
Because you don't stop, it is too shiny. Best in class, standard safety and Cheers. Watch and see that.
Back. I'm all for trash talking.
I was probably right there.
You're all good, but I wonder if someone is going to keep their balls in the line and then they can beat up.
I was still got the helmet. I'm thinking you can make it up there.
It's pretty easy to make it up there. You just want to play by yourself.
Guys, maybe the Jordan Sunday.
Now, fuck that. I'm using this shit.
Well, I'm serious with this right now, too. I'm just kidding. Just where you are, George.
I don't even know what you guys are.
Well, I got to take care. You're helping once again. You really are. Fuck. I was so fucked up. What was that for rock? I mean, what now? You are my bitch.
Okay, you guys can talk to the relationship. Back.
Let's see what happens for them.
Well, I'll be honest. Just celebrate the fact that it's done with all the way this week.
That was a productive thing. Now, where the fuck is it? What the fuck am I going to do? How the fuck is it going to do? And of course, I was just space with indirect skills. Not bullshit. That's my skills. You guys do a lot of shit talking to me. But whatever.
Where do you go?
Bring back. Yeah, we're going to take the thing up there. I'll be waiting for the rest of you guys. What the fuck are you talking about, John? Bye, boss. All I do is just, you know, when you figure it out, it's about this. Shut the fuck up, Rob. You're going to keep that into the peace. Right in on time for the shots.
Make sure I need a bitch.
All right, I want you guys to focus on the things as a whole.
How about you shut the fuck up? All right, Joe. Every fucker will sound good support here. I'm just, you know, getting Joe. You need to take a deep breath, okay? I don't want you to throw away first place like that. You're playing well, okay?
All right, here we go again.
That's what I'm talking about. If you're always going to be salvage the part of the game.
George, what are the actual fucking doing right now? I'll just knock it go. Watch this.
George, you are literally keeping the bed right now.
We can go back to the come on.
Oh my god, Sam, why you don't have to eject win? Oh, fuck off.
Okay, you're on the biggest step. What are the actual fucking things? Okay, let's go. So, watch the boy. All right, fine. Don't worry, guys. I will get through this next time. This is an accident waiting to happen.
When you stop doing the best, don't you think you've already done that enough? Get it together.
All right, this guy is next time.
It's about getting on George.
You just fucking sing hallelujah for that goddamn miracle. Fuck off. Nobody wants to hear you sing hallelujah. I will make a place and come back and give you up.
George, this is man. Fuck.
You want to get first place. Well, welcome to the competition.
It's about damn time you got this involved. I'm not sure how to really approach this, so I'll be playing safe so I can face in first place. Unlike George's big ass.
Yeah, I'm not sure if you're getting on the big guy. How do you think the short goes to the big damn hole to it? Step it up.
For one, George is not kissing bed with that shot.
All right.
So that's what's going to happen to us. We're going to play the smart, play the tough, and we're good at everything.
Not bad, but I think I'm going to do it. I'm going to put a little extra time in the shot to take these guys.
What's the spot?
Good shot. Good shot. The grand sweep going to try.
Oh my god, we need wins, not overtime. Fuck.
Donald, you have a lot of ground to go. What is your pass when it's taking down? Are you fucking serious right now?
Let's go.
What is the point about those Donald? That's all it takes to get it in the hole. All right, you like me to get it done. What are you serious to do something that's good to run? What does it look like I'm doing to go? Don't underestimate me. Go without being trying to drop into the good. I would never see you try to hold me. Just fix the 50 big out hole.
I'm interested in the conversation. I'm still keeping up in first place. I'm just finding out, Joe. I can hope that you don't lose the lot of this.
I want to see you get it.
Because I just supported the shows and you guys and tried to bring it down.
So the big supporter versus decided.
Sorry, I couldn't hear you, George. I can't hear you when you're way in last place.
Fuck you, Joe. The gap between first and third place is almost non-existent.
You're not wrong about that.
super exciting game I must admit.
Okay, but what the fuck did you do with this whole
What the fuck are you doing, Don? Fucking at the field. You camera to scout the whole life.
got my whole car?
This is exactly why I hate it. You guys are exactly. What the fuck is that shot for? God, fucking car. Don't come up and keep it.
Yeah, for real, what you about this whole car?
I didn't need to do that. I think you're supposed to do it, but that's side of that good. It sounds like the first.
Okay, let me take a look at what was this experience with the guys?
Let's do it. Once again, Joe is fucking time. Nothing to do with it.
Show it to the ones that keep coming to their stores for real.
Oh, let's see if you can solve this one.
I feel like you have to get the rest out of the
Let's see what happens.
Don't worry about it, we'll figure it out.
Yeah, what are you doing?
Why the fuck are you still talking shit? Literally on the road.
Okay, I'm thinking that one. I'm going to force this kind of mine. Are you actually being serious right now? What the fuck are you doing?
I didn't even explain yourself to that guy.
I'll explain it myself. It's not everything.
Fucking you.
I'm just going to disregard this dual focus on skipping the left side of the mountain.
I don't know if I go. It's not like you're out to the different story thing.
Are you going to try a different approach, Joe?
I don't think so. Keep bouncing off the railing, but you're closest you got to making progress with this, so I'll just keep trying that strategy.
And once again, we bounced off the railing. How the fuck are you supposed to solve this? It's time for me to make my amazing comeback. Fuck out here with your bullshit. Fuck you on that. Donald, what's your strategy?
I gotta try the same thing. Nothing else will work at all.
Eventually, it has to work, right? Honestly, at this point, I don't even know Joe.
Let me just try this for it. Go for it then. Good luck.
Here we go.
You're the same fucking kid in the way. We bounced off the pillar, we bounced off the railing once, and then we get out of that.
Okay, it's my turn to try something. Watch the boy.
I forgot you were something.
Whoa. Hold on now.
I think I just got the blue
Sure, right? How many people do this? On the ball, children, seriously? How many times have I been called a good dad?
Nice try, Rock. I think we all have the same ideas when we're supposed to see. Let's see how you do this, Joe. Good luck to you.
There's only 2-4. There's no guns on the other side. Nice one, Johnny. Stop there, come to the other side.
What was that, George? I wish you could get us on this.
We all know that's going to be a time for the sword.
No, you are not right, George. Now you're being Michael McDonald.
This Donald and George, what is it? I was being fucked to them last time we were playing golf with your friends. I tell you what, but I didn't know less of them. There's a difference between being fucked and having friendly competition and trash talk. Okay, well, I just got my ball to the other side and nobody's giving me respect.
George, how many times do I have to say that respect is earned, not given back?
All of this my turn to replicate what you guys did.
Good luck to you, Barrage.
Are you probably hoping that happened? How the hell does that happen when I essentially copied really what you guys did? I think that's fucking skill issue.
All right, George, please get the fuck out of here with your toxic bullshit. Why are you doing the data search for oxygen?
Was it not a skill issue though? You're still on the other side of the fight, so
You out of all this, you're not getting positive, George.
it's fine, Donald. I just need to focus on here and make sure that I can reduce within the competitive and the family. I'm not trying to be scared.
So you've got to push up to get into the other side for oxygen.
It's about to fuck. I think it's fucking quick. What the actual fuck is that for us? Fuck. How did you have to shot like that? Believe me, that pisses me the fuck off. There are some who remain competitive in the family. A shot like that matters. Now I'm down 4.
It's all good, Barack. We still got a few holes left. Have to get home. We just got to put my kids straight.
Well, I guess that worked out for you well, Joe. The damn near got a hole in it again.
Yeah, I'm not going to lie, Joe. I thought it was going to go out of memory, but this is stuff.
You see this boy? I can do the same thing. I was at I got a hole. Respect me, bitches. I'm still shit I do. I have no fucking clue, so hopefully I can do the same thing. And my fucking guy was pushing me out of the way, Joe.
It's fine, Barack. I still have to get everything together. Hopefully I can get a hold of one. But reference search correctly. Don't right now.
Yeah, you guys are much closer to me than only have 30 more getting home about it twice.
Yeah, I'm only just capable of seeing a hole.
So fuck you.
So I guess I'm going to be tied up in the hole, huh, Joe? You would be correct, Donald. You might fuck what I said earlier.
Getting down with this thing, Donald.
Don't shut your bitch ass up. Like the rock was saying earlier.
As unfortunate as that is, We still have 2 holes to make something happen. It's not over till it's over. You guys realize that I'm still at the comeback, right?
You can't see that happening like you can. This is like waiting off the do it. It's not happening.
Yeah, there's always that kind of difference.
Oh my god, stop, why? Ah!
Last time we played golf with his friends, he said Donald and I was the leaders of the same over. Now you're doing the same thing.
I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, what is this for? There's no way it's going to consider that if we play it safe and pitch the home pitch with the regional and come back to let's talk more actually about
He's fucking right. All right, well, I'm going to replicate the one thing since I'm not trying to fucking shit.
start with it.
It's just first place. I'm really proud of your improvements. Now go.
Thanks, John.
Unfortunately, you're going to have to wait a bit longer for your long and
Respect the business. Fuck, there's no way to come on. So you stuck up to that. Come on, do better than that. Whatever you say, you're on. You take it down. It's going to grow. I go definitely do it. Watch out the bottom of the building. Whatever the record with that goddamn hole, you can get out of that. Exclusive, and unexclusive.
I don't know how this is going to the full response to a fucking station. Get out of that. But that won't change the fact that Big John was so close to getting first place.
With all due respect, Donald, fuck off. I want that first place, please.
You got to earn it, Bill. The best that I do is these polls, then you will win.
No, you can't so fucking close, Bill. You don't want to speculate your 1.2.
Why the fuck am I going all the way back here? I thought I made it to the other side. I'm so confused.
I am too.
Someone fucking explain to me what in the actual fuck is going on right now. Okay, Bill, I can't explain that shit. I touched out of bounds before getting back on the course, and it's still a valid shot, so I don't know what the fuck is going on.
I don't know if it's a glitch or there's something that happened with that shot that you just
Ultimately, I stepped upon the floor, trying to I wanted to win, but I don't know if there's any kind of assurance.
of course, I can pick up for that. It's okay. Have you guys watching this? I'm literally pushing right now. Nobody's just a fuck good. Shit over.
I don't know how many times I have to tell you that you became irrelevant after you took 12 attempts to finish that one hole.
Okay, Joe, that was the first shot. This is 15 minutes time again.
This is a prime example of Joe's growth. In our first game, Joe was inconsistent in hitting shots like that because he was using too much power.
Oh my god, we just got our asses beaten.
We're on the final hole, boys. Things have happened. Really people thank God for that fucking team that I fucking want to get out. Fuck off, Bill. Go in the team and dominate Bill's shot at the first place.
Yeah, seriously, that was possible. All right, it's my turn to make something happen.
This is for a complete chance to die. That's fucking God, Bill. This time all of this, and you did it. I got to get attention for the work that I've done. So, yeah, now it's just a fucking Bill. Put up these guys.
Don't even fucking walk on. Okay, it's your turn now, Donald. Let's see how you do this. Well, I'll just set myself up in a prime position to get it in next turn. This is going to come down to our age, Joe.
He's not wrong about that, Joe. I wish you two the best of luck.
Thanks, George.
I will once again keep for our what? Are you fucking shitting me right now, George?
It's fucking funny, I'm not going to lie.
It's funny as that was. I gotta make sure I don't fuck up here. I'm so ridiculous. You can fucking try, Joe. You'll once again throw some up in this video.
That's a tough one to hit it, Joe. It will be up to you to get that shot in if you want to have the game straight up and you don't get it done.
Yeah, George is good for that. Yeah, that's a good one. I think George is good for longer time.
All right, buckle up, boys. This turn will determine everything. I need to get this shot. There's Donald. You did that with your 100 pages. That was clean as fuck. Thanks, Joe. It's going to be up to you if you want to tie this thing up. All the time you fucked up with me and power. That will be put to the test for me. This is the time, Joe. Let's see what you got.
The moment of truth. This fucking anxiety.
Here it goes.
What fun it is.
Joe, I'm so fucking proud of you for that. So fucking going. So fucking happy. You deserve to be at least a tie for first place. I feel super good about my performance, and I'm confident that I can get first place.